Things to study. What is it?
Nothing, nothing. Relax. Now where is this dig site then? I guess it's just gonna be in this direction then. Then I suppose while we're here, we might as well do it. Don't really see any harm in it. That was weird. It must have been one of those alchemists over there dropping something. Alright, well let's head on in there and see what we can do. We're gonna be getting rid of a big ugly spider. I'm gonna need to be properly equipped in order to do that. Alright, so let's get our equipment ready. Our sword. Of course, all of our armor. Yeah, so we'll use our new orcish shield along with our armor, and just keep the other steel we have for now, just because until we can improve our aura column, it's not quite as good, and it seems to go along well enough with it. We definitely need to drop by some of those local mines. Alright. Let's get ready. Just keep an eye out for traps, is what he said. Could get really dangerous in here really fast. It really is remarkable how large this place is. Alright, pressure plates, tripwires. I've gotta be careful. Quite an elaborate little operation they have going on down here. Noticing a conspicuous lack of... Oh, here we go. That didn't take too long. That's the spot. Well, if they're going to be dropping their venom when we kill them, we might as well actually start using some of their own venom against them. Definitely would help us out in our little endeavor, I think. I mean, look how they like to drop from the ceiling, I remember. Oh, spitting at us. Sneaky little buggers. Oh, that wasn't so bad. They're not so tough after all. A little more poison on my blade, and that should make things a little bit easier. Oh, this is interesting enough and all, but... Oh, okay, here's a path through here. I hadn't noticed that. Well, let's try to move around a little bit quietly, then. Oh, dear. You're rather big, aren't you? Oh, that's not pleasant. Alright. We're gonna have to take ourselves a little seriously here. Alright. Ocean of Health. Some of our other potions of healing, some of our smaller ones, only to keep us healthy. Can that spider fit through there? Haha, I don't think it can. Alright then, I think we're gonna get some target practice in for ourselves. Maybe we should try out this frost breath that we learned. Ha ha ha. It's not very effective by the looks of it, but yeah, we can say that we did it. We should keep our other shout ready just in case. Get our bow out.
Yeah.
A nice little spit you got there. Oh no, I'm not gonna let you get any closer. Now aren't you wishing you were just a little bit smaller? Come to think of it, I think I might try finishing this creature off with my mace. There we go. So long, Nimhi. Nice knowing ya. Alright, where did we put Unrelenting Force? There we go. Just in case we run into something that needs a little shove. Excellent. There's some poor fool that didn't get away. He had a note on him. Salonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you think, probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Erge and Crag seem up to something, so I'll have to keep an eye on them, but Straubs assumes they're trustworthy. Lethius. Apparently these webs are so thick I can't even cut through them. That's a damn shame. Well, either way, the spider is out of the way. And that's an accomplishment in its own right. I think they're going to be very happy to learn what we managed to do down here. Well, I've got some good news for you over there.
The artifacts I've discovered in Nishuan Zell will make history one day.
I've killed Nimhi.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
I've also found this expedition journal.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
Oh, you actually sell something. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Ah, magical robes. Scrolls. You even have some books about the dwarves. Now that is interesting. They're not all that expensive. And soul gems of various kinds. Perhaps I can pawn off some of my items that I have on you. I do like collecting books, so I think I'll keep the ones I have. I'll keep the Amulet of Kinnereth, why not? I don't think I need this jewelry. I could certainly use the money as well. You don't really have enough to offer me for the gold diamond necklace. But whatever. Good enough for me. I need the money. I need it bad.
What? Oh,
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. So, you gave us a key to the Dwemer Museum. I'm guessing that's this display over here. Let's go take a look at it. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Well, what exactly is the Hall of the Dead?
New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
So, who is this Archae that you worship?
Archae, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death.
It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Well, I'm sure I can understand why I shouldn't go in there, but why specifically?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
You know, if there's a problem, I could help if you tell me.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten.
Ugh.
Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside.
That's disgusting.
We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Archae will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
Alright.
Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
I'll do my best. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Who the hell is that?
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls.
No it doesn't, actually. No
It's
matter...
all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
No, actually, no matter what you hear about Argonians, we do not eat people.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
You know, I hate to inform you of this, but I'm not a cannibal. What are you trying to do to me, you idiot?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
And where exactly would this place be?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
What the... Where are you going? Who are these creatures? I mean, I would have thought perhaps it was a vampire, but now I'm not so certain. Apparently this leads out onto the cliffside. Ah, up here. This is where it goes to. And what about this over there? Oh, those are some old ruins. Well, either way, though, we should go back and tell them what we found out here. Namira, the Lady of Decay. What do you suppose that is all about? This does not sound good at all. What is this? Ah, Shrine to Arche. Well, considering we might be dealing with the dead soon, maybe, asking for Arche's blessing might be reasonable. What would Arche's blessing be? Fortifies our health. Well, I certainly, could use some of that. So, you're going to be rather interested in what we found out.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
It's safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Oh, well, thank you.
Arche protect you.
What is this amulet? Oh, it increases our health. I still think being able to shout more often is more useful. Either way, though, is there anything else outstanding that we can do here for them? There's that cliff. And he did ask us to try to recover a journal from some of the people within the cave there. Or from the ruins. And there's still the Temple of Talos. Where would that be located? I think it would be further into the excavation site. Question is, how do we get there? I'm guessing this would be the direction to go.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shuan said, best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
I'm sure we can handle it. Namira, the Lady of Decay. That sounds like nothing but bad news. But it might lead somewhere interesting, so... we'll take a look at it. For now, though, let's head back into this crypt and see... I keep thinking of it as a crypt. It really isn't. Dwemer ruins. And considering their bodies were never found and there's no record of what happened to the Dwemer, then... who knows? They may still be alive. Perhaps they were just transported to somewhere else. It's a big world, after all. Come on, there's gotta be a way to get through this. Oh, I don't mean to hit him. There we go. This just looks slightly dangerous. Would you look at that? Ah, Falmer. Don't think I've ever run into these before. God, you're ugly things. They even have archers. I think these are the ones that are blind. Either way, if he wants to engage in a little archery contest, I won't turn him down. Where did he go? Their armor. I think their axe actually might be worth something. Their shields are heavy and not that valuable, but their weapons look like they may be worth quite a bit. I'll take the weapons but leave the shield. I mean, they're such a disgusting sight to begin with. Oh, there you are. Decent little shot, aren't you? Come on now. Oh, nice hit. Peekaboo. Not quite as good as me. Sorry to say. Ooh, this bow looks pretty valuable. And his corpse just toppled off the edge. I'm not complaining. Oh, another one. I wonder how close I can get. Maybe it's just a good idea to practice my archery on him. He doesn't have any idea where I am. Excellent. Ooh, I think he knows what's going on, though. Alright, I think we're gonna have to get in his face with this one. Ooh, no, we don't want to use up our dwarven arrows. Not unless it's really, necessary. Yeah! Well, we knocked him off the edge. I don't have to worry about him anytime soon. We certainly pumped him full of enough little surprises. Oh, their arrows look disgusting. Their ears might be worth something. I'm a bit hungry. I think I'm gonna eat some food. Yeah, that ought to help. Interesting looking chairs they've got here. Apparently that leads into the quarters. Are there any stairs? Oh, there's a ramp down there. Question is whether I want to go down it, or whether I want to go into the quarters here. I might as well go into the quarters, why not? Just have to be careful while we're in here. These Falmer, I don't want to underestimate them. What did we... What was it last time? I think it was, yeah, health.